welcome back to a brand new video. I know that there's been a rumor going around about Karl Anthony Towns to the Suns or just being traded in general, and I'm finally going to address it today. Going to be doing a Karl Anthony Towns Suns rebuild just because I think it'd be a little bit more interesting than me just trading Karl Anthony Towns and then doing a Timberwolves rebuild. I think I want to see what I can do with Devin Booker and Karl Anthony Towns going forward. So I think for a trade like this to go through, I mean, I guess Karl Anthony Towns is on a 1-year deal, so maybe you don't have to trade both picks. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the 16th pick. But they get the first pick in TJ Warren. Something like that. Something like that could go down. I absolutely think the Suns probably should give up more, honestly. But, I mean, who else could I throw in this trade? Just because I think that Karl Anthony Towns is such a great caliber player. The only thing that bothers me is that he's on a 1-year deal. Maybe Dragon Bender or something like that. Which, let's see what we can do if they can't take that. Dragon Bender, and they give us Justin Patton or something. I don't know. What else is there? Taj Gibson. No, we don't need to do that. So maybe Dragon Bender would be better. I don't know. TJ Warren, and then we give them Troy Daniels as well or something like that. I don't know. I actually want to give them TJ Warren. So let's go ahead and just get rid of these two. TJ Warren. I want to throw in Dragon Bender, but it doesn't look like the trade will work, unfortunately. It looks like they can take it on, but if I threw in maybe there's just no one that kind of matches the contract that Bender has, so I really can't do it. So we're just going to go ahead and stick with this, and then maybe I'll throw them a second rounder or something like that. So let's go, and they decline. And Karl Anthony Towns is now on the Phoenix Suns with Devin Booker, which is definitely going to be interesting to rebuild. So it's going to be an interesting rebuild for sure. So Karl Anthony Towns and Devin Booker. Unfortunately, they are both on the last years of their contracts, so we're going to have to extend them pretty good. Like, they're going to get some fat extensions, so definitely going to be fun to give them some extensions. And then we got Josh Jackson still, of course, Allen Williams. So we definitely have a great team, I believe. So can't wait to get this done, and I think that we'll be a great team. So other than that, Elfrid Payton, I think I'm going to bring him back now that he has a haircut. Yes, he got a haircut, so I think he's going to be a lot better, honestly, now that he got a haircut. And it looks like we're going to have a ton of cap space next year, although there's a lot of team options. But if we could find a way to trade Brandon Knight, that would be great. Let me see how Brandon Knight goes at a shooting guard. He just goes up to a 75. So if we could trade Brandon Knight, that would be great. So that's part of the plan today. Cap holds. Alex Len, you're probably not coming back. Allen Williams, probably not coming back. Tyler Ulis, I won't be bringing you back either, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of those guys, and Elfrid Payton will bring you back. And then now we look at the team. Brandon Knight, if we could trade that contract right now, that would be great. Troy Daniels, Devin Booker, and then you got Josh Jackson. Now we don't have a backup small forward. And, oh shoot, Allen Williams had a, I don't know if I should have done that actually. Oh, well, Marquise Chris, Jared Dudley, although if we could do this, he could be the backup small forward because Dudley goes up to like a 76 at a small forward, so 75. I'll stick with that this year. And then yeah, so we'll get this done. So let's go ahead and just go straight into the draft. I think we still have, I didn't give up the 16th pick, so let's go ahead and draft the 16th pick. Let's see who we can get at the 16th pick. I mean, and so basically, if you ask me, the Minnesota Timberwolves would be basically trading Karl Anthony Towns for DeAndre Ayton, which isn't really worth it. I'm not sure. And of course, they're going to want to get more out of the Suns, unless if they really believe that Luka Doncic is going to be a different caliber player, and maybe they start Justin Patton, give him an opportunity or something like that, because Justin Patton is good. I don't know. Something they could do. Choose prospect. Let's see what we got out here. What's left? Emmanuel Okot, Grayson Allen, Trayvon Duval, PJ Washington, Jaren Jackson Jr. still out here, which I might be taking him. Jalen Brunson. Let's take Jaren Jackson. Mitchell Robinson as well. Let's take Jaren Jackson Jr. Let's go ahead and take him and be all right with that. So I'll take Jaren Jackson Jr. and I'll see you guys in free agency. All right, with this trade, we're going to be trading Brandon Knight and Dragon Bender to sweeten the deal and take on Austin Rivers. So Austin Rivers is going to be key off our bench is why I'm trading for him. And Brandon Knight gets a fresh start in Los Angeles. So we're going to make that trade go through. And then that is basically all we're going to do, honestly. We're going to go ahead and re-sign Elfrid Payton. And I got Kostas Antetokounmpo in the second round. So I think that should be good. Hopefully, maybe assigning him to the G League is going to make him even better. And then, yeah, other than that, basically our team right here. So we got Devin Booker, like I said, Austin Rivers, Troy Daniels, we could do is see which one of these he goes down and he goes down. So, I mean, I'll move Austin Rivers to a backup point guard. Make him play the backup point guard. Jared Dudley, Josh Jackson, Jaren Jackson, Marquise Chris, and Karl Towns and Tyson Chandler. Now all we gotta do is bring. How much money do we have as well? We have about 30 million cap space. Probably won't be doing a lot with it this year. And then next year we're gonna be going all out in the offseason. Gonna bring in some nice young talent, or bring in some talent around Karl Towns and Devin Booker for sure. But Elfrid Payton, he wants about 9 mil, which I can actually live with that. So 9.990 mil for 3 years. I'll actually go ahead and offer that, and he's going to go ahead and accept that right away. And we're going to agree to that, and I think that's all we're going to do in this free agency. We don't need to bring in, I mean, we could bring in a guy like Kevin Durant, Avery Bradley, whatever we wanted, but I'm just going to go ahead and send a player progression, not do much, and let's see how this team is looking now. So now Karl Towns is up 1, Devin Booker stays the same, Josh Jackson 78, Jaren Jackson's up 2, Elfrid Payton's down 1, which I don't know why. Austin Rivers is down 2. Why? Okay. And then Tyson Chandler's down 1, and Jared Dudley is down. Okay, so my backups aren't going to be the greatest, I think. So it's going to be pretty tough. So I might stop the trade deadline to make our bench a little bit better if I need to. Although I'm not really. Whoa. I'm not really trying to win this year. If we do, I'm gonna be satisfied. But if we don't win, I don't care. So training camps. Let's go untapped potential on Jaren Jackson Jr. and untapped potential on Kostas Antetokounmpo, because I'm gonna try to make him a beast. And then let's do this. Let's assign Kostas Antetokounmpo to the G League. Do we have another G League? No, we do not. Well, that'd be funny if we sent. Can I assign him? No, I don't. I didn't really want to anyway. I was just curious if I could. And then now, when you look at the team, you got Elfrid Payton, Devin Booker, Josh Jackson, Jaren Jackson Jr., Karl Towns, Austin Rivers, Troy Daniels, Tyson Chandler, and Glenn Robinson III. I'm actually okay with Glenn Robinson III being the backup instead of Jared Dudley, of course. So this team's looking pretty good. I like definitely like how it's looking. So the Devin Booker and Karl Towns connection is in full effect. So let's see how that goes. Definitely gonna like how this team performs, I think. So can't wait to see it. Other than that, guys, we'll go ahead and simulate to the end of the season. Probably won't be stopping the trade deadline to see how this team does with its first season, and probably gonna have to stop the contract extension deadline, of course. But let's just hope it goes well. Karl Towns is the All NBA first team. What else do we got? And that's about it. All defensive first team. No one I'm seeing, and no one I'm seeing. All rookie first team. Jaren Jackson Jr. did make the All-NBA, All-Rookie second team, and we're the 8th seed in the Western Conference, so the Phoenix Suns finally make the playoffs. A very bad Western Conference, though, so I definitely got to keep that in mind. But this offseason, I think I'm definitely going to be revamping this team a little bit, because I need some shooters around Devin Booker and Karl Towns. That's what we're going to bring in. So some shooters. Elfrid Payton, 8.6 assists. I like that, of course. And then let's go ahead and face the Houston Rockets. Just going to go ahead and simulate current round. Let's see if we can pull off an upset. We do not. We are down 5. We're losing 5, so not too worried about it. And we definitely got to extend Karl Towns and Devin Booker this coming offseason, although they are restricted free agents, so should be able to match any offer. So we really shouldn't be too worried about it. And then let's go to the league meetings. Just go through the offseason, get through everything we can. Draft lottery. And we have the 15th pick, which is not a bad pick, but in this draft it kind of is. Conrad Oakley. Isn't that looks like the guy that used to be your assistant coach in like NBA 2K15, honestly. But I'll keep him. Why not? Although I think the Phoenix Suns head coach is like the Spurs' old assistant head coach or something like that. I might actually end up trading this pick because the 2019 draft class is just not very deep. That's all. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Let's see who's still under contract. Elfrid Payton, Jaren Jackson Jr., Troy Daniels. So don't want to trade any of these guys. Cap holds, player contract. So let's see what we got. So Josh Jackson will be coming back. Marquise Chris. Kostas Antetokounmpo will be back. Devon Reed. And then we got a ton of cap holds, which let's get rid of some of these. So Devon Reed, Jared Dudley, absolutely not. Mike James, probably not. Marquise Chris, I'll bring you back. Glenn Robinson. Probably not. Tyson Chandler, Austin Rivers, and no, Josh Jackson. So let's leave all those, of course. So we got about 44 million in cap space. And then the NBA draft. I'm just going to skip over it. I just don't see any talent at the 15th pick. They've got, yeah, see, they're just not, it wasn't worth it. So player options, Josh Jackson, Marquise Chris, Kostas Antetokounmpo will bring you back. Devon Reed, you could probably go. So we're going to bring all three of these guys back. And then qualifying offers, of course, we're going to bring those guys in. And now when we look at our team, we can go ahead and try to sign some beasts out here. So we got Elfrid Payton, Troy Daniels, Josh Jackson, Jaren Jackson, Kostas Antetokounmpo, and Marquise Chris. What does Kostas Antetokounmpo turn to at a small forward, I wonder? He actually goes up. So we're going to move him to a small forward. He's going to be the backup small forward, it seems like. And then I'm going to turn morale effects off. That way he doesn't stay pissed at me for sending him to the G League. And then everything will be fine. So now we'll look at him. He's a 77 overall with a inside B, a terrible jump shot, so that doesn't help me much. And then, all right, Troy Daniels is a nice A-. I like that. Josh Jackson, D+. He can shoot the mid and the inside, but can't shoot a three, which sucks. But so how much money do we really have? We've got about 50 million in cap space, and that is like probably just enough to bring back Karl Towns and Devin Booker. So I'll honestly be lucky. Do I have any other cap holds holding me back? I mean, I got these. Of course, I got this one. I'll honestly get lucky if I can bring these two back. Well, let's see what we got. So let's see what's out here. Obviously, we're going to have them coming back. So when we look at the team, do I want Josh Jackson to still start? Jaren Jackson Jr., I don't really want him to start just because he can't stretch the floor. So I would rather have a better power forward starting. So let's see if we can look for that. Tobias Harris is out here. Can't afford that for sure. Bobby Portis, Nikola Mirotic wouldn't be a bad idea. B+, how much money does he want? I might be able to afford him. Maybe. I'm going to go ahead and offer it. So then, Frank Kaminsky, that's another one. How much does he want? I could offer him some money. Let's see if he'll come in. Although he's a restricted free agent. And then Markieff Morris is another intriguing player. Bring him back to Phoenix. 6.40 for 2 mil. And as far as small forwards go, what do we got? Rudy Gay. Can't offer any other contracts today. Karl Towns is prepared to accept an offer. All right, so let's see what we got. Devin Booker. No way. All right, so Karl Towns match. Nikola Mirotic agree. So we can bring in Nikola Mirotic, but if Devin Booker gets matched, then I'll have to not bring him in. I can sign all three of them. Not that I need to do that, but I'm gonna go ahead and agree to Nikola Mirotic for now and see if we can bring him in. So we'll accept that. As far as small forwards go out here, DeMar Carroll is left now. Carmelo is left. Definitely not giving you that much money. Bojan Bogdanovic, DeMar Carroll, Justice Winslow, which should be a nice signing. I think he definitely improved his jump shot. He's a B-3 now. Cephalosha, Wilson Chandler, Stanley Johnson. The man needs another opportunity. I'll go ahead and offer him a contract. So can we agree? We can agree to Justice Winslow. Now this all depends. Well, if Devin Booker does not get an offer, I'll be good. Wait, hold on. Cap hold, still got cap hold, and then decline that. Okay. If Devin Booker does not get an offer right here, I will be good. He doesn't have an offer yet, so we can bring in Justice Winslow, and we can still bring in. Let's go, man. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Karl Towns, Nikola Mirotic, Justice Winslow. That's a good free agency right there. And we can still bring back Devin Booker, and we can match any offer he gets. So I'm absolutely okay with that. So let's see. Now he gets an offer match, and now we got Devin Booker back. So let's go. That's how you execute free agency, if you ask me. So now we got Mirotic to stretch the floor. We can have Justice Winslow play 3 and D, which is absolutely what I need. And then Josh Jackson. So very, very, very good. So I'll have to make some decisions, though. Elfrid Payton, I'm still okay with him starting at point guard just because he is the playmaker out there. I think his jump shot will improve once his hair is off. So Can I actually take his hair off? I don't think you can do that, honestly. Body. I don't think you can mess with her hair, honestly. Accessories. No, I don't think you can. Which is something 2K should do, but they don't let us do that. But when you look at the team, Troy Daniels will be the backup shooting guard. And then Josh Jackson, Kostas Antetokounmpo, and Justice Winslow. So they're going to have to figure out that situation. Nikola Mirotic, Jaren Jackson, Karl Towns. So, honestly, do I dare move Jaren Jackson Jr. back to center? I'll move him back to center. So he can be the backup center. And then as far as this situation goes, we'll just figure that out. I think I could have maybe Kostas play the point guard, backup point guard. I mean, if he's anything like Giannis, he can do it, but I don't know. So maybe we'll just play 3 small forwards off the bench or in our rotation. But other than that, guys, I think this is going to improve the team a lot more. It's just going to make Karl Towns and Devin Booker a lot better. So definitely love that. Training camps. Let's see how it's looking now. Let's see how this is looking, man. I actually love this team. I love the way we executed free agency. The fact that we were able to get Nikola Mirotic and Justice Winslow helps out a lot. And bring back Karl Towns and Devin Booker is just awesome. So, I don't want to do untapped potential. I actually want to do perimeter shooting on Josh Jackson just to make his 3 a little bit better. Contested shot mid-range. Open shot 3 is a 75 now. And then let's do perimeter shooting on Jaren Jackson. Well, Elfrid Payton would be nice as well since he'll be starting. Let's do Elfrid Payton's. And then I'm not sure how that is going to help. So now when we look at the team, coaching game plan, we got Elfrid Payton, Devin Booker, Josh Jackson, Nikola Mirotic, Karl Towns, Jaren Jackson Jr., Kostas Antetokounmpo, Justice Winslow, and Troy Daniels, which is absolutely what I wanted, honestly. This is going to be the rotation, guys. I want to start Josh Jackson, but at the same time, I want to start Justice Winslow. Because he can shoot threes. But you know what? I'll keep starting Josh Jackson. I'm going to go ahead and submit to the end of the season, see how it goes, and then hopefully this team can win a championship. Maybe at least make the playoffs. All right, at the end of the season, we are the 5th seed facing the Houston Rockets once again. Let's see if we can make it any different this year. So Devin Booker, 21 points, and Karl Towns with 17. Elfrid Payton had 11. Nikola Mirotic had 12. Josh Jackson had 10. And Jaren Jackson Jr. had 10. Kostas had 6 and 6 and 5. All right, so cool. Let's see if we can rewrite or we can get redemption here and actually beat the Houston Rockets in the first round. They're up 2-1. They're up 3-1. And just like that, we lose in 5. So no redemption for us. But thank you guys so much for watching. I definitely should have done a little bit better, but that's just sometimes how the cookie crumbles. Like I said, I appreciate you guys watching, and this is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.